This is for friends and family. I'll be taking you through the rank family cabin. We're gonna start in this back right bedroom. Now let's go through what we've done so far. So we started by taking out all the furniture, and we took out the ceilings and took out all the walls in all 4 bedrooms. It was filled with insulation and whatnot. And then we put these 2x2s all along here so that the spray foam guys can get in and insulate it. And they'll also be insulating up here, all along the roof line, up in there. And then right here, this doorway, if you can imagine it, if you see those logs on the left, they were on the right side, so we cut those out and just moved them to the left. And here is where the shower is going to be. So there will be a little wall that goes from here all the way over to here where you'll hang your towels. And then inside, there'll be tile all around. And there'll be a drop down, sort of like a raindrop shower, I'm not sure what you call it, and a dangling light. And over here, there's gonna be a pane of glass, and you'll get natural light through that sniper window, which that window gives you a clear view out into the driveway. So we assume that's where the gangsters would put their Tommy 20s and wait for unwanted guests. Here's the bathroom. Over here, we're gonna have the bathtub, clawfoot bathtub. Again, the 2x2s for insulation. Ceiling fan, dangling light over the bathtub. Mirror right here. And then light switch and I think toilet here. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think toilet here and then sink here. Washer dryer over here. And you can see we put that in and we've run all our wires through it. This brings power to each of the bedrooms. Okay, I'll just go into each of the bedrooms. This is the master bedroom. Potentially a toilet there. I think we bought pipe for it today. And then right here, instead of this big bay window or whatever, just a regular window, there will be French doors extending up. And you'll have a really nice view of the lake. Okay. And leaving the master bedroom, we come into the living room. So we also took all the ceiling out here, excuse me, put up these 2x2s for the spray foam guy. I think Joe and I did that. And then Christian, Neil, and I felled this log. See extending the length. And actually we put it up yesterday. We put this log up. And the bracing, we hewed and then we sanded it. Got all the bark off.
Oh yeah, that really does make it pretty.
Looks really nice actually. And then here, fireplace. And that's where the moose head used to be. Right there. And then over here you have the great view of the lake. Big window. So this is, I think the plan for this room is to be like the main spot where we all hang out. Really cool. Over here you'll have, so if you see these logs, which are that kind of hideous contrast of white and dark brown, we'll be painting the chinking a more, I guess a warmer color, a tan, to make it feel a little, I don't know, less contrasted. And then we'll put those logs over here as well, so we won't have this gnarly wood. Okay. And this is the dining room. And the same thing with that beam across the top. We have the, oh, there's Christian. We put these 4 collar ties in, and extending from each of the collar ties will be a pole straight up into here, and then we'll have a 29-foot beam running from there all the way down to that window, which is where the kitchen will be. Okay, and there used to be a wall that divided the kitchen and the dining room, but that was cut out to make the space more open. There used to be just a window here, but that was removed, and it's going to be a doorway. This will be like the butler pantry. What else, Krish? Oh, and I guess porch. The other thing we did was there was sort of a window here, but we just removed the entire wall, or a lot of the wall. It's going to be a bar area, so it'll be kind of like a connection between the kitchen and the porch. And this is all going to get spray foamed as well. And then the porch. I think we're going to jackhammer the floors. There used to be a much lower ceiling, but like the rest of it, we kind of made it like a cathedral, really opened it up. Put 2x2s on here. Also a relatively nice view of the lake. Basement. All right.
If you want to.
Might as well. Here's the lovely hardwood carpet.
Is that everything in here? Can I close it?
I think so, yeah. Lock it up. This doesn't look too hot right now, but eventually it'll be cleaned. Same with out here. I mean, this is probably about half of what we took out of the house. It's pretty gnarly. There's the window that the gangsters would use to spy on unwanted guests. Concrete mixer. There's the this is where that's all insulation that we took from outside the house. Big.
We don't have any lights, do we?
No, we don't have any light source. That's nice. So, I guess I'll go down and see what I can actually gain anything.
Yeah.
So we went down here.
It's pretty dark.
Yeah, it's really dark. You can't see anything. We don't want to grab light switches, but essentially it runs the length of the house, and we had to outline the house, dug out all this. Let's see if I'll grab a handful of it. Okay, so we had to, get rid of all this, so that the spray foam guys can come in and insulate from underneath. Yeah, so that's what it looked like everywhere. And we just had a sand sucker and got it all out. It was about a day's worth of work. It was an awful day's worth of work.
Yeah, it wasn't much fun.
That's about it. And then we're gonna have to put plastic underneath to keep the moisture from soaking into the floor during the humid seasons of northern Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Also, here's that. So this is a 29-foot beam that's going to run through the kitchen and dining room. And then that one back there will run from the bathroom to the dining room. And then those poplar trees over there.
Accents on the porch.
Yep, there'll be accents on the porch. The 7 will run in between. The roof line. Billie Holiday. These will extend from the collar ties up to the beam to hold them in place. This log here is going to be cut in half and placed at either end of the bar to hide the logs. I think that's about it. Garage and shed over there. They're storing a lot of what we moved out. And here's what the house looks like from the outside. Really pleasing to look at. That's about it. Backside, that's the porch. Then that's the great room and the master bedroom to the left. Over here is where you would put a beacon up to signal the float plane that the hooch was ready to be received. You can imagine a gaslit lamp lit by whale oil back when whaling was popular. This is the, I don't know, great hill for tobogganing. Maybe slip and slide. If anyone watching this has a slip and slide, bring it up here, please. There's the dock. And it is west facing, so great sunsets.
Bruised pod.
Over here we laid, so the sand we sucked from the basement, we put into a skid steer, brought it down. We drove through there, brought it down and dumped it here. Caught it, nice catch. Couple paddle boarders, they're out all the time. I think the robots. This is the boathouse. This is Gracie's room over here.
She doesn't want to show me that.
Yeah, it's a lot of, I guess, yeah. Right now we're entering the boathouse, which is pretty sweet. So Christian will open that up, and we got a couple fishing rods, clean water. Yep. That's the view. Not bad. And then we have, this is the overhead view of the lakes. Chris, will you point out where we are?
Somewhere.
Yeah, we're right in here.
And then we own this creek that goes all the way back.
Yeah,
there.
we own that creek that goes into this lake. I think that'll do for in here. And then last thing, a grizzly bear ran into this pole. Actually, was it a moose maybe?
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
a combination of it.
Yeah, a grizzly bear and a moose were fighting. And so we're trying to sue the state of Wisconsin, but we're not sure if we'll win.
The DNO's got pretty good lawyers.
Yeah, they have really good lawyers. So, wish us luck.